Hey, we walked along the brightly lit boulevard Kurfürstendamm that he called the Kudamm. Besides that it was the main attraction for tourists, with all kinds of shops and cafes, it seemed to be the area where lots of hippies hung out at night. Since he was a musician, he must have been out there often with his band buddies, playing at the local clubs. He obviously knew his way around in the area, and he seemed to be right at home there. I don't remember what we talked about that night, but we were just enjoying being together. As the sun was coming up, we headed for the hippies' gathering place on the steps around the famous Kaiser Wilhelm Church called the Gedächtniskirche. I guess Thomas thought this would be a nice place to finally say goodbye and part ways. We had been in our own little dream world that night, and once I realized that I had lost track of time, I said I need to get back to the youth hostel where my sister was. And then Thomas said he should call his mom to let her know where he was. I went over to the phone booth with him and stood inside. Because he was speaking German with her, I couldn't understand their conversation, but obviously something was wrong, and she sounded upset. He was looking at me with big eyes and waited until she was finished to hang up the phone. Nervously, he tried his best to tell me in English what had happened.